This morning, we're talking about the ever-growing cryptocurrency craze. Right now, crypto prices are surging and many newcomers are entering the market. But these first-time investors need to know a few things to avoid making mistakes. I'm joined this morning by Tyler Moffitt, Senior Security Analyst from WebRoot. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much. So first off, talk a little about what cryptocurrencies are and what are the pros and cons.
Sure, you're right. So it's a digital asset that works as a storage of wealth and a medium of exchange. It uses math for its control and creation and management. So those are the miners. It's decentralized, which is different from normal banks, right? Those are usually central vulnerabilities. They can get hacked and vulnerable, but Bitcoin is seriously the most hack-resistant database technology to date. Also, transactions can't be stopped. Not even by the government. U.S. government, Chinese government, they couldn't stop it even if they wanted to, so it's considered free speech money. It's also borderless. You could send $1 billion from U.S. to Japan Bank and only pay $8 as far as a Bitcoin address. But if you try and do that with dollars in a bank, they're going to take at least 6 figures to do that. It is a high-risk, high-reward investment. Very volatile. It's a 4-year cycle we see, but on that last year, we see a massive pump and then usually a massive crash. But when it's secured properly, you do basically become your own bank. So that would be my description, my quick description of Bitcoin.
So interesting, the highs and lows of cryptocurrency. So what do first-time investors need to understand about where to begin?
Right. So I highly recommend going to something like a Coinbase, an exchange that is insured. So with cryptocurrencies, they haven't been ruled as securities with the government. So what that means is exchanges don't have to be necessarily regulated if they're dealing with dollars and with Bitcoin. And so what you want to do is stay with an exchange that isn't insured. I will tell you Coinbase for sure is. There's not many. And the ones that aren't, if they ever get hacked and their Bitcoin is stolen or something like that, you're the one that loses out. So I recommend staying with something like Coinbase that's easy to use, an app on your phone. Plus, you don't have to worry about storing it securely yourself through private keys. You just translate everything into a username and a password. That's how my parents use it, and I highly recommend doing it, because if you lose your username and password, or not you're losing your crypto, you can just open a ticket with Coinbase and get your crypto back. And my parents have had to do that twice now, and I'm really glad they do it that way through Coinbase, because they would have lost all their cryptocurrency twice over now if they did it like on a hardware wallet, which is a little more technical. So it's sort of weighing convenience and security. I recommend picking convenience if it's your first time for sure.
Isn't there someone who did lose a bunch of cryptocurrency somewhere and can't get a hold of it or something because of that very same situation?
Yes, they estimate out of the 18 million Bitcoins currently in circulation, 4 million are lost forever. Not just from people being silly and stupid and losing their keys, but people who had Bitcoin back 10 years ago when it was worth nothing and they didn't think anything about it. And they're going through dumpster heaps trying to look for their old computer to see if they can get those coins back. So yeah, a lot of people have changed their minds on what Bitcoin is and how important it is now.
Yeah, all right, real quick, how can people avoid common mistakes when handling their investment?
Absolutely. So social media scams, don't give it away for free. This was made famous late last year. Barack Obama, Joe Biden, those accounts were taken over and hacked. And it's just a standard scam of, you send me $100 in Bitcoin, I'll send you back 200. Well, it's a scam. Sounds good to be true. Definitely is. Don't fall for that. People have made millions of dollars that way. No one has made any money and been given any crypto. No one's going to give you money. Also, phishing. Watch out for phishing targeting these exchanges where you go to try and trade crypto. And of course, just general owner missteps. If you paste the wrong address, if you put in a Litecoin address when you're sending Bitcoin or an Ethereum address when you're sending Bitcoin, you will lose that cryptocurrency forever. So these are things you've got to watch out for. There's teething. We're in the teething stage. It's the late 1980s, and I'm telling you about the internet, so you've got to be careful for sure, because it's a brand new internet technology.
Oh my gosh, learning so much. That was a great cryptocurrency 101 lesson. We really appreciate it. Tyler Moffitt from WebRoot, really appreciate you joining us.